Hello YouTube, welcome to Trendline YouTube channel. So in this channel we bring you strategies that are profitable for trading and at the same time also try to get for complete beginners. Okay? So subscribe, share the link to someone who will comment as well. Alright, so let's go. Today we want to show you a simple strategy that even if it's your first time, you practice it very well, you can make money from it. But first, before you try out any strategy on your life account, always try it with demo account. If you are not a demo account fan, then what you can do, make sure you are the something I can afford to lose. But most of the time, if you are trying out a new strategy before you master it, you might likely go out. So without wasting time, let's dive in. First, um, first thing I want you to, when you open your chart, you want to actually zoom out to see the complete structure, right? So this is the structure that we have here. Okay, so from this structure, you can see that there is some like a U shape here, right? You can see it. So if you pick your line, draw something like trend line, you can see now you will see that there's a trend line that is actually formed. This place is responding to the trend line, right? You can see this place is responding to the trend line. So the trend line broke upward, this is responding to it. So that is one area you want to check. So another thing, this strategy you just want to join trend lines, right? So another thing you can see here is there is another trend line here. This one is very new trend line here. So this is the trend. This was a fake out. So this is the trend line. For remember, this is 15 minutes time frame. You can do this on any time frame, okay? So and we have drawn this. So what we are looking for, let's zoom out so you can see our chart properly. Okay, so what we are looking for here is opportunity toward to either buy or sell. So here we are going to high that was created high here. This is the high. So what we and this is the low, right here. So we are in between this range like this, and this range is actually respecting this trend line we drew, and this is the bigger trend line. Okay, so what we want to do is that we want to wait to see if this breaks out and give us a buy confirmation, then we are following this upward. But if it breaks below and gives us a sell confirmation, then we are selling backward, downward, right? But let's delete all this. Let's leave only the trend. So another thing I want you to take note to do is after you have identified the trend by drawing your trend line, we expect this market to come bounce on this trend line. You can see that if the market returns, it will eventually bounce on this barrel trend, then it can move forward or break below, right? So what we want to do here is you want to look for the keywords, right? So you take your line, just go to settings. Okay, so when you go to settings, just click on shape, and you see now you see this number said 39816. We are going to change it to 39800. Okay, we want to use the key value, the key levels. This is 39, this is 39800, right? The next thing you want to do is to add to it. So you want to add extra. So the next one will be 3, instead of 39800, we want to add 200 to it. You can do this by adding 50 pips if you are using the currency pair and all that. But in this particular one, since we are using uh, what is it called? US30, right? We are going to be adding 200. So let's take another one. Just put it here. It's come here. Now, the first one was 39, right? 39800 like this. So if you add 200 to it, here should be 9. Here should be 39. I don't think so. This one is 200. So we need to let me here will be 4000. Yeah, like this. 40. Yes. So this is 200 points, right? 200. So you have added 200 points upward from these points that you actually picked. Add another one downward. Okay. Add another one downward. So you subtract 200 from that particular one. So this will be 39600, right? So here to here is your target in the trade should be selling, and here to here is your target in the trade should be buying. So let's play it out and see what happens to it. Okay, so you can see trading just moving, and you can see there is a breakout from this particular point, right? So you can actually take a buy here. And remember, if you are taking a buy from here, let's say they are going long, right? There's just uh, let's say we are going long here. If you are going long, here will be your target, right? This particular point, and your stop loss will be below this point. So this one, you can see that the risk to reward is 1.4, right? So this kind of trade, if you are comfortable, you can take them. But me as a person, I will not take this kind of trade. And you see that immediately. Now another thing I want you to take, you can see that the trade immediately started coming down. Now another thing I want you to take note of is when you see rejection like this, right? You see this green candle. If this green candle was rejected, this price formed as pretended as though it has broken out of its high going up, but the first candle that broke it got rejected. The second one also got depleted. It's wise not to take the trade until you see a candle breakout, and that is why you see there is sharp rejection here. So remember, what we are doing is we are waiting. This is our psych level, right? Psychological level. So what we are doing now, we are waiting for the trade to give us either a buy or a stay signal that will go now for it, right? So let's observe it. Okay, observe it. So you can see the thing is just ranging and ranging, so no direction here. Uh, okay, ranging gap here. So you can see first psychological level taken out, right? So could have taken this if you have taken that trade of 1 to 4, right? And where would you have taken your entry point where there is this big candle, but I didn't actually ask you to take this entry because it was deviated a bit. But however, let's keep uh, observing. So this is our this is the psychological level that we have reached. We are expecting this trade to either come back to the psych level or go upward again to another. So let's add another psychological level up. This will be 4,200. This one is going to be 4,200, 42,000. So let's observe and see what will happen. So here you can take your short entry here, right? Stop loss should just be above high, follow it to the psychological level, right? So let's watch, let's see how this comes out. Okay, so you can see we are we are almost right. So let's that there you go. The first trade has been taken successfully. So you see why it's important to wait for the psychological levels to get confirmation. So this is a simple way you can be trading, right? So the next thing we now that this psychological level has been reached, remember we have trend line here. So we are going to observe what will happen if the trend line is going to get rejected. Okay, the first time it got to the trend line, it got rejected, but it pushed its way down. And this is the next psychological level. You see, if you have hold this trade, if you have hold, then maybe you would have gotten it up to this point, right? So if you are holding this trade to the strike level, you have gotten a massive 1 to 6, but let's leave it, which is 1 to 2. Okay, that's what we got. So let's, and you can see cycle this now we are broken out of this trend line. Remember, we had a trend line here, right? So you can see our trend line here. We have broken out of the trend line. So next thing, the moment you break out of trend line, you want to draw a rectangle at the point where the break happened. Okay, so draw your just draw it and put it there, rectangle, and observe what the market will do. Right, so we want to see the market is going to respect this and let's watch. So if you don't want to miss the entry, what you can do is you can put pending order around here. Put your stop loss above the zone or above the psychological level here. If it's closed, you take your target will be the next cycle level, right? So let's look for it. Our next cycle level will be this one is 3600, so this one will be 3400, right? 39400. This one is actually so anyway, what you can do just target one to anytime this this trend line everything happens successfully for you like this. Just target one to two. Let's let's play it and see what happens. Was our trade activated? Yes. So if you have actually set it around here, perhaps you can miss this entry. If you are monitoring it, then maybe just maybe you can be able to cash it the moment you stop this rejection, right? So this one would have been direct entry. Target one to join. Stop loss. Let's let's so one is a direct entry, one is a pending order. Let's see how it comes out. Get it. Let's pick it up. You can see pending order did not fulfill, but direct entry, you can see that you have. So this is successful trade that your TP has been smashed. Okay, so this is your cycle level and it has been hit. From this number, you can see 39200 is your next cycle level and it has reached. The next one will be 3900, right? Which is around here. So let's see. Okay, so it got to 39100. So basically, I don't want to keep it too long. Basically, let's recap everything that I said here. So the first thing you want to do is to what? Locate a trend, right? So in this case, what we did was that we located this trend here, right? Located this, so uh, okay, that's so we located this trend. Then we allowed the market. This was a high, and the market gave a fake out. Got to our cycle level at the top, which is around 40,000. Then it started coming down, and then followed it from this cycle level to the next cycle level, which was a successful trade. Then we followed the moment it broke out of our trend line, followed it down to this point, and it was a success, right? So this is how you can actually follow the market using psychological level. You can literally make money by following the market from cycle level to cycle level, depending on the structure it gives you. So we follow this one from the cycle level to the next one, and we follow from this one to the next one. The market gives you a buy, you can follow it and put your take profit at the cycle level, right? The psychological level. And you'll be shocked at the profit you'll be making. This doesn't mean it will work for you 100% of the time, but I can guarantee you 70% of the time you will make money with the strategy. And your strategy, it makes money for you 70% of the time, the remaining 30% can be waived out. Why? Because your take profit or your risk to reward will always be 1 to 2 minimum. You can go, you can increase it, but recommended 1 to 2. Most of the time it will be 1 to 2, 1 to 1 something, and so on. So if you follow it diligently, then you will be successful with that. So if you this is your first time seeing our videos, please subscribe to the channel to motivate us. We are doing a giveaway, right? So join our Telegram channel. What we do is we help people to grow their account. So if you have, maybe you have $10 account, you have $20 account, you want us to keep it, any amount we conclude on, then drop drop your account details straight for you. Then from there we'll discuss the other parts. So feel free to reach out to us on our Telegram and subscribe to our YouTube channel. But if you are not subscribed, we will not take your account as well. So subscribe, follow our Telegram channel, and see you in the next video.